Welcome.
This is the USO. This is the USO.
Ant.
Hola, Colony. Happy Saturday. I told you guys at the beginning of the week that this week was going to fly by. And literally, I was like, I dream of Jeannie. Saturday. You know what I realized? I look good in white. I mean, I would never wear it on my wedding night. Maybe here we go again, red. Stacey Kaiser, the doctor, the therapist on Celebrity Fit Club, sent me an invitation to an event that she does every year called the Friends of the Family. And last year I had the honor of hosting their auction with Ross the intern, and we raised a lot of money at the auction part. And the whole event raised a lot of money, I think almost like $500,000. And Cindy Crawford was there, Melissa Joan Hart was there, Greg Barrett was there. I mean, like a lot of stars show up to this thing. It's like a hootie hottie hada hada hoo. Yeah, big deal. Well, this year, I got an invitation to go, and Stacey, God bless her, she writes, "Please be my guest again. Promise no icky people at the table." Because I had a little situation with somebody at the table that we were sitting at last year, and it's actually a funny story. I had just come off of judging for Last Comic Standing, and those of you that saw the show know that, they asked me to judge. I judged. There you go. The comics lined up. They knew they were going to go before 3 judges and be judged, right? If you knew that, you would brace yourself for that. So this one particular, and I remember who it was, this one particular comic came out and did did his bit, his act, and we basically said no. And I said, you might want to reconsider what you do. I thought it was good advice. I stand behind that advice. So, we see hundreds of thousands of comedians. We travel the world. Stacey's event comes up. I had committed to doing it. We go. I sit down with Jimmy Dobson, who you guys have met before on the blog, my friend Jimmy, and this man sort of gets up and walks away. And this woman who was with him stays, and she says, "Excuse me, are you Ant?" I said, "I am, yes." And she says, "My husband hates you." Great, pass the butter. We're at this big, $1,000 plate, whatever. I go, "Why does he hate me?" She said, "Well, you said mean things to him at Last Comic Standing." I said, "Did I say mean things, or did I tell the truth?" Because he knew he put himself in a situation where 3 people would be telling him what they thought of his act. It's not like I went up to him in the mall and said, "Excuse me, are you blah, blah? Oh, I don't think you're a funny comedian." No, I didn't do that. He came on his own volition, filled out the application, filled out the forms that said, "Here's what's going to happen," and went up on stage and did it, and it didn't go his way. So I said, I don't know how far he's going to get in this industry if he doesn't have a thick skin, number 1, and number 2, not everybody's going to like what you do. I don't expect everybody to like what I do. There's a saying in a group that I go to, and they said, if you're in a place where everybody likes you, you're not getting out enough. And it's true. Not everybody's going to like you. So I just found that to be hilarious. So I got the invitation, and that's why she wrote, "I'm not going to sit you at a table with icky people." Because I went up to her and I said, "Oh my God, of all the people in the world that could have been sat at this table, this guy." So there you have it. I know, we laughed about it for probably 2 weeks after that. I just thought it was hilarious. Here I am at this big, huge celebrity-filled gala, and this comedian who got free tickets somehow is there and said that. And a year later, I'm still talking about it because it's funny. I'll have the unicorn. Yeah. So today is my blind date. Yeah. Don't look at me now. It's early. I'll be gorgeous, believe me. I just got to figure out how to grow 2 feet before 6 o'clock tonight. Because I'm only 5'4", but my license says 5'8". That's another one, too. I'm at the DMV filling out my form for the thing. And the ladies at the DMV, they don't take no prisoners. And they don't got time to fool around because they work at the DMV. So she's sitting there typing. Then she asks the questions. Eye color, first she goes, height, I go 5'8". Keeps typing. She goes, hair color, I go brown. She goes, eye color, I go sable. She does this. Brown. So 5'8" I was okay with. Sable, not so much. Oh, Lord. I'm nervous about my blind date. What if he hates me? Not everybody's going to like me. You know what I should do? No. I was going to bring the camera. Maybe you guys could, give it. I'll tape us for a few seconds, and then you can give me your impressions. But that would not be nice to him, so I won't do that. How about, I'll fill you all in. And you're going to have to wait till Monday, because on Sundays there's no more blog. We're sort of formulating how the scavenger hunt is going to work. Hopefully Hetty and Pinky will get together and then send me an email. So this Sunday's blog will just be an Area 51 blog. I will post a blank blog so you guys can comment away. But next Sundays, hopefully we'll have that scavenger hunt idea up and running. Okay? So that's it for today. I love you guys. I will see you on Monday, unless, of course, I have a lot to say from the blind date, and then I might post tomorrow anyway. You just never know. Assume there isn't going to be, and if you show up and there is, happy days are here again. I love you guys, and I love you guys. See you tomorrow. Oh, Monday.